Hello, this is Jeanette Guile, and welcome to week 3 of Integrated Marketing Communications. Today I want to talk specifically about integrated marketing communication mix, and most specifically the traditional tools that are considered part of that mix. The integrated marketing communication mix is also known as the promotion mix. Last week we talked about integrated marketing communications or promotions in relation to the total market mix. And I also showed you a list of integrated marketing communication tools or that promotion mix that makes up that aspect. So we're going to focus on 5 components of the integrated marketing communication mix: advertising, sales promotion, public relations, direct response, and personal selling. So let's start with advertising. Advertising is a paid form of communications, non-personal, and when we say paid, we're talking about paying for the access or the medium to reach the audience. Really, with integrated marketing communications, almost everything you do costs money, so you're paying in one form or another. But advertising specifically, you're paying to reach that audience, to get access to it. So it includes things like magazines, where you pay to have an advertisement in radio, television, billboard, banner ads, if you're paying to be on a place in some site, not on your own site, obviously. And then social media, only if you're paying for a post to appear to an audience. If you're posting on your own Facebook page, for example, that's not considered advertising. Only if you pay to have it promoted, to get access to a particular audience that you haven't earned. So let's move on to sales promotion. Sales promotion is short-term incentives to encourage purchase or sale of a particular product or service. And examples include coupons, sweepstakes, contests, product sampling, rebates, premiums, and a lot more. And we'll explore that in later chapters. Public relations it typically is non-paid. So we talked about advertising being paid. Public relations, you're earning access to the audience because you're newsworthy, you're a good corporate citizen, and so you're not paying to get that access to that audience. So with public relations, the goal is to get favorable publicity, develop a good corporate image, and then manage those unfavorable rumors or stories or events that some companies encounter at different times. So some of the examples of public relations is when your company appears in a news article, a newspaper, magazine, TV, or radio, and again, not an advertisement, but you actually appear in an article or a segment that's newsworthy and you've earned that spot. It can also involve making charitable contributions, and supporting different charities is considered a form of public relations, and that's building that good corporate image. And it can also include things like sponsorship and public events. And we'll talk more about that in later chapters as well. Direct response is another traditional integrated marketing communication mix tool. And at one time, engaging directly with individual consumers to obtain immediate response or build long-lasting relations was something very unique. Today, most companies engage in this because of technology. I mean, you can reach consumers directly, but before the internet, that was difficult and expensive. So not all companies engaged in it. It was a little bit it was something that was I want to say rarer in business. Today, not so much. And we'll talk more about that again in later chapters. The next one is personal selling, and that's personal customer interaction. So you're interacting on a personal level. Advertising is non-personal. It's not direct communication or interaction, where personal selling is. And the goal is to engage with customers to help make those sales and build the relationships. And today, typically you think about personal selling as being in person, and that certainly is the case today, but lots of personal selling is now being conducted by phone, text, online chat, and other forms of communication enabled by technology. So those are the 5 traditional promotion mix tools. We're going to talk about some of the others in later weeks, and then we will be digging in much detail both traditional and non-traditional promotion mix tools. Have a good week.